Hello to you, oh my Mitrandil and Brethrandil. So today is the 10th of July, and what's the good news for today? I just did my leg workout. Unfortunately, I could not break my 1 mile record today because I was feeling a bit breathless, short of breath when I was running. I ran the first 800 meters very well, but then I think I had not really had any coffee in the morning, and no, I think the pollen count is very high now, so my shortness of breath. So I got some shortness of breath. I don't feel very energetic today. Maybe it's also because I ran very fast 2 days ago, so the body kind of is still recovering, so it cannot run that record every 2 days. You have to give it a little bit of break. So what I will do is I will try to run under 7 minutes from now on. So I'll probably keep it at 18 kilometers per hour and slowly try to increase it. Maybe try to increase the first 400 to first 500 instead of increasing the speed or to 20 kilometers per hour. I can just increase the length of the 18 kilometers per hour to maybe 600 meters or something like that. So that's another way to approach it. So because too much speed can cause some damage to your legs, that you need some recovery time. So what's the good news for today? The good news for today is that I have already booked my van. I booked my van for going to Reading. So I need to take my bicycle, my mattress, king size double bed, double mattress, double size mattress. Okay, and then office desk, office chair, and maybe a couple of bags. So anything which is remaining in the house, I'll just put them in garbage bins and take them there. So I can take a maximum of 5 bags, and I'll probably take 1 or 2 suitcases in my car. So I have plenty of time, and I have plenty of space in the van as well if I need to put something, because I said 5 bags, so I can take less than 5 bags. So that's the good news. I booked my van. Another good news is I got my profit for another trade, which is BioNTech, which took me 2 days. So I placed the trade on 8th of July. So today is 10th of July, and I was very worried because I had put almost the entire money I had, like $80,000 out of $100,000, into one trade. And as soon as I put the trade, it had gone down by 700 pounds, $700 immediately, because that's a huge amount. And whenever there's a pullback in the stock, it will show as a huge amount of loss. So luckily I was able to get $79 of profit today, and it was very good to just take the 79 and say goodbye to that, because as soon as it went up to 79 to 800, maybe $100, it went back again. So that's the interesting thing about stocks, is that it goes up and then it goes down again, and it never goes back up for at least 3 or 4 days. So it just goes up, comes back down. It's like a wave. It goes up, hits very high, and then comes back. And it's very interesting. It's not like it doesn't just keep on going upwards like crazy, but it's different in forex. My forex trade, which was AUD CHF, Australian dollar Swiss franc, is not doing very well. I thought I would get it would start falling down based on the RSI and MACD method, but unfortunately I should not use that method on this kind of forex accounts, because no, it's not good. It's not a good idea. I mean, I got two trades profit, but recently USD JPY I got a profit, and but I also saw that I don't know how I got the profit. I got the profit, and I just closed the trade, and I got almost Euro JPY and USD JPY, I got very good profits, almost $150 profit in just about 2 hours. But this AUD CHF has been going up and up instead of going down for the last few days, and instead of giving me a profit of $100, it has given me a loss of $300. So now I'm in a position to basically lose all my forex account profits in just one trade. I thought I got around $300 profit so far, but all of the profit is just going to go down now into a loss. So it's pretty bad. Yeah, apart from that, what else is the good news for today? So the stocks are good. The stock market, my stock account is doing well. It's almost around 97,000, maybe 200 less of 97,000. My forex account is doing okay. It's still above 100k, but if this AUD CHF trade loses in the next 2 days, I got still 2 more days, so I can wait for a whole week for it to go down. So if it doesn't go down in the next 2 days as expected, then it's going to be a big loss, and it would be just $300 loss maximum. I'll not tolerate anything more than that. So I've already placed the stop loss around 300, so it should be okay. Another big loss today was my Merck trade, which was I put it in the third account, which was 20k account. Merck trade was a disaster. I should have taken the $100 profit maybe 5 days ago. When it gave me a $100 profit, I didn't take it, and I waited for it to go back to 400 maybe in the next 3 months or something. But that's the mistake. You should always take the profit when it comes, and when it looks good, when the profit kind of looks good, like $40, $50 or $100, like a big chunk of money. If you think it's a big chunk of money, just take it. It doesn't matter if it's 10, 20, 30. Anything above 10 is good enough. So otherwise you'll just keep on going back to losses, and you will never get any profits from your trades if you just keep on waiting for it to go to profit and go to loss and wait for it to go back to higher profits. So that's my third third account, which is still okay. My daily loss limit was very close to 600 today. It had reached 593, and if it had crossed 600, I would have lost my account today. And luckily I saw that when I just came out of I think I had a shower and then came back and checked that I just left it like that, and I didn't expect it to go like crazy. Today it was around 300 loss, but in about 2 hours after that, it just gone down to even $590 loss. So I immediately stopped that and saved my account from being deleted. So today, so tomorrow I can place another trade, and luckily I can pick back my losses, and whatever I have left, I can just start to build upon that. And with that, I can now what else can I do? So what else is the good news for me? I just need to go back to Reading. I need to go to Reading and start a new life. I don't know if I'll be working for the gambling company or the Oxford company, so I still have to decide that. And once I've decided, because I'm still waiting for the references to be given to the Oxford company, and the Oxford company will tell me whether the references have been obtained. And the HR had started asking for references last week, and I had also given them some additional email addresses to contact last week, and they will contact them, and if it works out, I will go for Oxford. If not, I will. There's 2 options I can do. I can go for Oxford without doing anything. I can go for the Reading job, without doing anything, um, or I could go for the Oxford job only if they give me an equal pay as the Reading job, because the Reading job gives me a higher salary, so I can ask for a higher salary from the Reading job and go to the um, Oxford job. And yeah, so when I go for the Reading job, I can do one last thing, which is to ask Oxford. Instead of rejecting the Oxford job, I can just say, if you give me the equal amount of money as the Reading job, I'll join you. So instead of so if they reject me, then that's okay. I can go for a Reading job. Otherwise, I think I'll probably join the Reading job, and it'll be a newer experience for me in my life. But still, I think that there's a lot more stress in working in an office, and going to the gym every day after working in an office is not very. It's not a great experience, I think, because your office would be very stressful in the daytime, in the office time, and when you go back after the office time, you will be really in a very bad mood to go to the gym and deal with all the people in the gym. So I still have to deal with I still have to figure out how the people are in Reading, and it's a different population in Reading. There's a huge number of it's very close to London, so the population is very similar to London population. So there's a lot of Asians, there's a lot of blacks, and Reading, in fact, is known for its large number of Polish population. So there's a lot of Polish people in Reading, and and I think it's the same in Slough or Maidenhead and all those regions, all those cities. Slough, yeah. Slough has also a huge Polish population. I remember once when I was in Slough, I just was sitting near some lawn on the street, near some playground or something, and some guy had actually let his bulldog. He threw his stick of the bulldog stick near me, very close to me, so that it comes very close to me, and it kind of very threatening behavior. So that's not a. I didn't have that very good experience, but I did go to a Polish restaurant once when I was in Slough. It was good. I had some chicken schnitzel or something like that, like a flat chicken fried, big piece of flat chicken fry. I had it with coleslaw and maybe some, I don't know what. It was a kind of dry. I didn't really remember having any. Maybe there was a pepper salad or something like that. But yeah. But other than that, my yeah. So Reading should be a good place to live in. A more interesting place than here, because when you have a huge number of when you have a multicultural environment, you might have much more friendlier people around. Although that can also mean a lot of violence and crime, and more irritating people than a more right-wing population like here. I mean, yeah, it's better to live in a Tory area for me. I think I would prefer that, because if you get used to the Tory population and try to fit into the Tory population with more, they are more. This not like really. They might have some aggression problems, microaggressions, but I don't think that they will have really depressing behavior. I mean, I think they can be depressing, but yeah, I don't know. The problem with multicultural society is that people will easily accept poverty and low standards, and then everything becomes more like a third world country, and you see more homeless people around, you see a lot of garbage on the streets, so your life becomes very boring and depressing, and then you start thinking whether it's really worth coming to a UK from a third world country when everything looks like a third world country in the UK. So and if you lived in India, you would actually make the same amount of money by this time. So what's the point of living in that place? That's what I'm thinking. So I would probably prefer today my oven was not working. The switch was tripping. I think there was a fuse trip in the switch, and I had reported that to our landlord, and they put a new switch. So now I have to use now I can use the oven, I think, or the stove, so that I can cook some food. And because yesterday I could not cook any food, and I was eating only cheese and bread all the time. Yesterday I had bread, a whole I finished a whole loaf of brioche loaf from yesterday and today in the morning. And I also had some couple of sandwiches. I think I had 4 sandwiches total till now with cheese, and I had bought a whole slab of cheese yesterday from Aldi for 5 pounds. It costs around so it's 900 grams of cheese, and I think I finished around 300 grams of it today. So that would be around 25 grams each, 100 grams, so that would be around 75 grams. So I have consumed 75 grams of protein today, I mean by since yesterday. So that's I was very tired today when I was running my mile. Maybe that was also because of the food that I was lacking proper food, and I didn't have any coffee today, and I'm feeling very depressed as well. So apart from that, I've not done anything. So other thing I had done is today is I packed my laptop, and I have to hand it over to a parcel delivery service called Pack and Send. So they are going to take the order delivery from me, and tomorrow between 9 and 10, and then they are going to send it to Portugal in the next 10 days maybe. And it's completely tracked, and there's no insurance anything, but it's based in Birmingham, but it's a countrywide system. So I hope that it will work out fine. So it's my work laptop, which I'm going to return it today, and so tomorrow is my last day of work. So I've already taken the invoice and sent it to my HR so that they can reimburse the money for my laptop return service. And it cost me around $165 for packing and sending it. They are going to pack it, and they're going to send it to Portugal. So in Portugal, there's a guy who is working for the same company. We have got lots of people working in Europe. They're all working in different areas of Europe, and they work for the company based in the US. So there are several people who are based in different countries. A couple of them in Portugal, some in Netherlands, some in Ukraine, some in not now in Ukraine, but they moved to Poland now. Some in there's one in Netherlands. There's a couple of people I know in Netherlands. One in Germany, and I think a few of them are in UK. 5 or 6 of them. So that's our European region. And there's a lot of people in South Africa. And that's it that's it about my company. That company job is now going to finish. So tomorrow is my last day, and they're going to pay me the monthly salary at the end of the month anyway, which includes my termination fees or something like that, termination agreement, settlement, things like that. So it's more like a redundancy payment. And then I'm going to get ready to go to Reading on the 20th, and I'll be driving to Reading while also keeping track of where these people are bringing the van. So first I have to take all my stuff and put it in the van. Then while they are driving to Reading, I am also going to drive on the way. I think I'll probably follow them. Maybe it's possible, but if not, I can also track where it is, and keep they keep sending me messages how far they are from the destination. And the other thing I can do now is to basically donate my clothes to Salvation Army. So this is my bag of clothes for the Salvation Army. So I'll show you my whatever I'm giving here. So there's a lot of clothes and old clothes and shoes and sweaters and jumpers and jackets. They're all pretty good quality, but yeah, I'll not open it, but I'll show you. It's a very big bag, and yeah, so I'll probably dump it into the bag. Please fill me with hope and every donation. So let me put my bag into there. So yes, so I've donated my clothes to Salvation Army. Now I'm going to go home. Probably if the switch is working fine, I'll go and have a shower. Right. I'll go and eat some good food, like proper food, and then I will come back to the gym tomorrow for my shoulder workout. And today I'll take some good rest because yeah, I've just done my leg workout. So today I've not been able to do 160 kilograms. I didn't check my weights when I was doing my deadlift. I actually did only 150 kilograms of 3 sets, but I usually what I do is 160 and then 150. That's how I do my deadlifts. So otherwise my my investing account is doing well. Alibaba is going a bit higher today, 76. It started a rally, maybe it should start going up soon. And Giga Cloud Technology is not doing very well. It's still at 76. Yeah, sorry, it's still at 32, 31 something. And I bought it at 36, so I'm still down minus 9%. And then Alibaba is still minus 20%. So it's going to stay there for a long time. But yeah, my Facebook, Google, and Palantir stocks are doing really well. So I have to always remember to invest in American stocks because America is always the best in stocks. So with that, I will end my talk now and think about some more creative stuff tomorrow, and talk to you soon.